Without warning, I was blown and swept away during a storm. Before I knew it, I had landed in this place that I can only call the place. I really don't know if it's a place of wilderness, grief, sorrow, whatever it is, but I'm gonna call it the place. I don't really have a name for it, and what happened to me was so devastating and so sudden that it shook the very core of my being. I found myself questioning God's love for me. My words were, if you love me so much, God, how could you have let this happen to me? This place really has no name. Like I said, I call it the place. But I was feeling grief and pain. I felt naked, unloved, uncovered. It was a place, perhaps the wilderness. I don't know. I don't have a name for this place. I was feeling hopeless, devastated, despair, full of heaviness. I hurt and agonized in pain. I felt forsaken. I knew that it was God's will for me to be thankful in everything. My focus on God had gone from being bright and clear to a blur. Why was I here, I questioned. Why was I made? Was it a mistake? Did I still have a purpose? After all this had happened to me? My declaration to God has always been, at all times I will praise you. I would begin telling God how good he was, and my worship was suddenly changed to groanings, which could not be uttered. I would declare on one hand that he was sovereign, telling him, God, you're worthy of all praise. And then I go back to the same screaming out of pain and falling out and feeling the shame and crying out for the deliverance. Crying out for the deliverer who had the deliverance, the only deliverance that could possibly be for me. To me, was to be in the presence of the Lord forever. I'm like, God, I can't take this no more. I have no strength. I can't do this. Come take me with you so I can be with you forever. Talking to people and people talking to me, it made it worse. It really didn't help at all. For months, my prayer was, help me, God. And in this place, the place that I call the place, this place of hurt, being wounded, this hurt, place of pain, place of sorrow, devastation. Perhaps it was the shadow of death. I know it was a valley, this place of despair, of darkness, of feeling forsaken. This place of feeling naked and uncovered before the world. This place of feeling ashamed. I wasn't pleased with the way I was feeling. I hungered and I thirsted. Lord God, deliver me out of this place. You're the only one. You're the only power. I need something short of a superatomic bomb. Supernatural atomic bomb to blow me out of this place. I knew that if I was to survive in this place, and everybody doesn't come out of this place alive. But if I was to survive in this place, I knew I could only turn to one person, and that was God. He was going to be my hope, the hope that I read about. He was my deliverer. He was that miracle that I needed so bad. So my spirit began to sing out to God. And I began to say, visit me, Lord, where I live, in every corner of my soul. Visit me, Lord, where I live. Only you can make me whole. Only you can make me whole. You're the only help I know. I don't know what this place is. I don't know where it is, Lord, but I need you to